I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards. Really? Like, what kind of stories? A 7-headed snake? That sounds scary. Can I hear it anyway?
You warmly tell the tale of Visha, but despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters is somehow upsetting the child.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside, anyway. They're gone now. Their Majesties took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die. I guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they've made it to shore.
Yo, how much is the game?
I don't know. This game's probably expensive. This is a new, like, not newer game, but a newer game. I don't know. But this is a little bit off the this is a little bit different than what I usually play. Gotta turn this little sucker into a chicken. That's hilarious. I'm trying to learn it too, so. Ooh, this is now black. Done its thing.
Bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Leather scraps. Well, okay. I do not know what that is. Let's see. No. Not gonna work. Alright, there's a dead guy right here.
Drowned and eaten by a void woken. I wonder in which order.
Don't know what any of that does. Guess his ass got beat by the little things, little monsters or whatever. Yeah, buddy.
On sale for 2-4.
Ah, okay, word. See, I didn't even know it was on sale. That is, it's kind of cool. So it's still kind of expensive though, $24. I mean, hey, if you're into stuff like this game had like a lot of like rewards, and it won some gaming things. So me and my buddy discussed it, and he said that I should try a small series on it, see how it goes. So this is the first episode. And getting used to this game's gonna take a minute.
Might get it.
It's very in depth though, but I mean, I don't know. I ain't complaining. Like it's got the whole top-down feel, but it also has the search like barrels, and it also has.
Some would see this as an omen.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with its eyes clear.
Just following me, man. But what was the game I was gonna talk about? Oh, Diablo. It has like a Diablo mix to it. But You picked up a bedroll. Use it to rest. Yeah, dude, that's perfect. Skull. Fish, I guess. And like, an interesting thing about this game is shovels. You found a shovel. If you find suspicious looking mound, you may be able to dig it up. So we're learning together here, folks. Evidently, shovels do pretty crazy stuff too. Campfires. Oh, warm. Does that do anything for us? I mean, cooking pot. With... Where's that cooking pot I had? Okay, so we got a cooking pot. And add like a fucking fish. And ham. And a raw bird leg. Nothing. Okay, so it doesn't like crap on you, you know. Okay, so so I gotta try to maybe do something that makes more sense. Pumpkin soup, physical armor potions, shells. Okay. Created nothing. Alright. Empty bottle. Aha. Okay, once again, created nothing. Okey-dokey. Take away the apples. Let's try egg. How about fish and eggs? How about this? Okay, well, we don't want to bore everybody to death here, so we might have to come back to this one. One last one. We'll do, let's see. Get up, bitch. My cheese bread. Ham. Looks like it's really pork, or is it a woola? A broken source collar with that was damn stupid anyways. It's like what, huh? Okay, left on the D-pad. Okay, so up on the D-pad we'll change views or reset them per se. So if I get like that, I can go like that and then kind of rotate out. Alright, cool. So that teaches me how to do that. And actually that was just a little area. I need to find some clothes and shit. This game is pretty cool though, man. I mean, we are like 20 minutes in, so 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in. You know, different. I mean, let's face it. Top-down scenario. It's
We already know the truth, Magister.
Answer him.
Need I repeat myself?
But I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
I am a proud loyal to the Order. I would not dream of subverting our cause.
Interesting. It also has the Morrowind feel to it, like dun, 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 dun.
The cat's eyes are cloud. It appears The cat's eyes are cloud. It appears
Okay. Let's have a black cat. So we got some chest armor. Hell yeah, dude. Glad I found that.
I've spotted something. Let's hope this is worth the digging.
Okay, something hidden has been revealed. The higher your wits, the more likely you are to reveal traps or secrets. Okay. Mounds. The ground appears freshly dug. If you have a shovel, or if you are a lizard, you can dig. Okay. So go pal to 11 gold. Oh, nice, dude. Got a darling bow here. And we got some leather armor. I'm wondering if this is, we'll pick it up and look at it later on, you know, and see if it's worth the shit. Oh, man. Okay. Original Sin 2. Guess this cat is gonna just follow me. It might be my new little buddy. I'm not really sure. Kind of odd that it's just sitting here following me, man. Like, what? Whatever, dude. Got something coming up right here. I don't know what it is. Looks like a checkpoint or what. See it on the map right here? It says use. What? Okay. Alright, then whatever. Is there like a weather thing there? Oh my god, I'm not even dealing with this. What we got here? Die by the sword. Use and read and learn about crafting. So you just need to read it. Two new recipes learned. Alright, well that's nothing. It's like, maybe, you know, you find something good in a box, maybe you don't, but... Okay, we're back over here where I got in that first fight. Alright, cool. Cool. I see, empty crate. Okay, nothing. And then, what was it that... Okay, there's this big thing right here. And then I talked to that little child. So really... everything was blocked off from this point on. So we don't really have a choice but to go... Let's look at whatever. Is there a run button on here? No. No. Whoa. Nope. A short stick and some whisper wood. I'll take it. I'm probably gonna have to go through my inventory soon rather than later because I picked up a bunch of trash in the prologue trying to figure out like how to use, you know, the character and what buttons to press. And I see like it's telling me that shells and stuff, supposedly that there's a skill that helps out with that involvement. A sharp rock. It's like, ooh, what are you gonna do with a sharp rock? So now, the way we didn't go was this way. And here is a lizard.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
You're glad, are you? How very curious. For word has reached me through a very sour grapevine indeed, that you turned your back on your fellow passengers, left us to fend for ourselves. So much easier, isn't it, to look out for oneself alone? Of course I did. Takes more than some oversized cuttlefish to get the better of me. Besides, you'll find I wasn't complaining. I was making a point. About oneself. Alone.
Oh, okay, you're gonna be a little bitch about it.
So, if there's nothing further... If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs, dramatic.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? The very same. I am the Red Prince. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. This and that. Tag along. Do you really mean to compare the fate of an... On the other hand, I really could do with a dog's body. Even if it's the... Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should... I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company. Fair enough. I shan't pretend I don't feel the same. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you? Very well. Onwards, then, to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the...
Fuck you. Hold L2 and use the left stick to highlight party members that you would like to control. Remember that you can switch to party members in certain screens, like inventory. So, if I'm in inventory, I can switch to... Oh, we share the same inventory? That is fucking stupid. Alright, whatever. So now that we've got this guy, there's another one.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat. Sure wish you'd gone back to save the others. Though, I did see one of them ringing out.
Oh man.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior,
God.
Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere. He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
That's fucked up, man. What's the
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
in dialogue concerns the entire party, characters that are not avatars. Got you.
Oh, I got my eye on you, Scaly. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch, or I'll do to you what the hammer did to that traitor. Well, that's true now, isn't it? With that little ring around your neck, you can't conjure so much as a boo. Like a cat without its claws, ain't you? Bishop's the son of the dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking after us in the meantime all the same. And the hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did. So in the time of Lucian, of course. Who wouldn't join up with God himself? He was all glory, all goodness. When we lost him, well, it only made sense to see his will through. Lucian gave his life to protect Rivellon. If we let the Voidwoken get to it now, well, we'd have lost. Fort Joy ain't no summer camp. No one said it were. But can't for certain. But I reckon when God himself gives his life to protect you, you don't. So that's what we do. When you give up the they're working on a cure for you even now.
It is wise Quicksaver behind from your room.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach. A kin, is it? A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due. Doubly so for a lizard traitor. It's a pity she couldn't die twice. The Divine Order's all that stands between everything you see and a Voidwoken's throat. Any traitor to them is a traitor to us all. Believe it or don't. The Divine Order doesn't need our loyalty. They'll save us in spite of ourselves. Even you, skin shedder.
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight-shooting woman in those days, but now she's madder than a cuckoo into ISIS loud. What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after has been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a void woken back in our home village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Please, I'm sorry, but you must leave. My baby's terrified of lizards. She may be hiding from you even now. Irma! Irma, darling, are you here? Please, sweetheart. Where are... No. I'm sorry, but she's terribly frightened of lizards. Irma, where are...
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your 5th blue jester this round.
What of it? Yeah, what
The
of
woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me. I can't. How is it possible? 1 minute you're in the garden in the sun.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but the...
If you take or touch property that isn't yours, you will be punished. Owners develop negative attitudes, call the guards.
Say, I don't know the ancient empire, that is. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars. Don't break your head vain now. Been that long since you... Oh, 10 bottles of mead, 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears, make the hinges rust. Give us a smile.
The kin's brow knits together, then apart and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
The ground. I don't know what you... I'm just trying to work it out. What happened? Why? My mind? What else, kin? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why? We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We cannot continue like this.
Keep a name out your mouth, Alpal.
Easy now, old chap. It isn't my fault she's dead. Gods. The smell, though.
I'm gonna give you one more chance to shut that ugly mouth.
Goodness, but this place has made you cranky. Perk up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're...
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Murder's a big word. And no, this here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul. The love of my life, Gret. She passed in the night. Something in the stomach. Doctor couldn't help her.
He tenderly runs a hand along the coffin's side panel.
If she were here, she'd tell me this plank is crooked. Chastise me for using warped wood on her final bed. Then she'd laugh and kiss me. Just here.
The man holds a hand to his cheek for a moment. He turns from you, lines up another nail, and hammers it into the panel.
Wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gretty.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead, 1,000 bottles of dust, 50 bottles of tears,
Somebody already been murdered.
Wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gretty.
Give us this.
Hey, bro.
That's that same guy. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. We're gonna go ahead and bust over here and see what we got going on. I'll take that gold.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find. I understand.
You played
Now
this
tell me
before?
how your story ends.
No, I have not. This is my first time ever playing this.
I see it in your shoulders. The weight you carry. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is common, but it helps you lift burdens. It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Nice. $40 gold. How much gold I got? 130. Repair hammer, sharp rock, bone branch, bow, pearls and tongs, lockpicks. I like lockpicks. And we'll take, nah, I need 100. Alright, we'll take our leave. Got this fella around here.
The woman
Margot.
looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used. You here alone?
She gives you a long look.
You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Someone to drink to in the evenings. Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Used to be I had a family, a husband, and they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured, maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering. Thank you kindly, sweetheart. I do appreciate it. Listen to me, bubbling on like a cauldron. You're sweet to listen. And you run along now, darling.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Ah. Got two of my own.
Switch to Red Prince to
The dwarf
talk to
spits
the
it
guy.
into his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something. Go on then.
You grab the plank and pull.
Oh, look at that.
He winks and flips a gold coin.
For your trouble. No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap. But
he sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look, as though
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you. That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast. May have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's fleet. I'll tell you when you're old. Anyhow, we're a team now, so let's get down to brass tack. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Then it's settled. Capital! Well, that's that sorted.
Advanced party management. Advance. Open the party radio menu. Highlight somebody. Alright, you say go to red. Okay. Aha, I found you, didn't I? Red. See, red, red, and dead.
Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when you're 6 feet under. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time.
Okay, you bitch. damn it, he's got magic armor on. The blue. These. Oh. God damn it. Stupid bitch. What do we have? Provides a 145. Ooh. What? How did he just die in one hit, bro? Like, oh, god damn it. And that, oh my god, bro. I don't fucking understand, but whatever.
Dude, which difficulty is this?
I think it's just the medium one. God damn, man. Fucking dropped his ass fucking quick. One of your party members is low on health using okay. Okay, so I don't have any fucking, what are you doing over here, bro? Fat ass over here, bro. How, bro? That shit don't be making no damn sense, bro. Or whatever, dude. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Petrified, brought by magic. Dead again. Jesus fucking Christ. Beating the hell out of us, dude. Alright. Flurry. Miss, really. Oh my god. Bruh, I had 3 people and I could not beat this guy. Like, are you shitting me? I've got to reload, bro. This is fucking bullshit. Sorry, y'all. I wasn't ready. For one, I could have brought him into the fight way before all that. For 2, that was the first time I've ever lost a battle. Or died, at least. And had to use a resurrection scroll, so. I see some things that I need some work on. Anyways. The last place to save was right there at the beginning. After they killed this bitch. Yep.
Nah, it's okay. The beginning of the game is probably the hardest part.
Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, you don't know them? They are all that stand between you and my protection.
At least I know now.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you... In that case, listen up. You must think me... I've been here a long time. I have a way out of here. It won't... Are you interested? Attaboy. Who wouldn't? The plan's simple. Completely... There's an artifact that you can use.
Anyways, got to go. Good luck.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you coming by.
Nearby. Get that artifact.
The king.
What? Oh, kin. Advice? My mind? What else? Naturally. How can it be that...
Oh, 10 bottles of mead.
Maybe...
Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me.
Oh, for the love of loot.
Say it
Alright,
again.
we did this one earlier.
What you said about my wife. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth.
A flat smile.
She never did like you.
No, that didn't work. Alrighty. Well, we tried.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse. He nods at you. The man looks for a moment at the corpse.
At you?
What the? Is he dead? No, what the? That kind of behavior. Oh, okay, whatever. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, burned him. Now we're about to fortify me. How long does it take to fortify?
I'll yield none.
Okay. Now let's see here. Shields up. On me. My turn. Turn is. Oh, come on, man. Alright, now. Turn this dude into a, chicken. Shit. Okay, that didn't work out. Now I guess we'll hit him with the fire. I need to get a weapon. Oh, dude, backstab me. Alright. Okay. Okay, so smash your weapon in the ground, knocking down non-allied characters in front of you. 5, setting out the house for resist strength.
Glory is mine.
Knock down. Your turn. Hold on. Actually, burning blocks. Alright, and then he's tough as shit. $11, a trophy. Oh, 7. Yep. He's trying to run away. Restore magic armor. Come on, bro. Attack him. Smack that bitch. Oh, okay, you want backstab him, motherfucker. Bruh. Dumbass bitch. Select a broken object in your inventory, press square, select repair. Understood. And this game is in depth as piss. Identifying, peer through is closely to analyze and classify weapons. It's as good as the skill of the one who holds it. Now identifying can be in one of the weapons. Oh my. Useless spoon. And gold. Interesting enough, but yeah. Casket, gold, and tooth. Nice. Well, we didn't save the guy's life, but...
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Oh no. Oh no. Quick save, because I probably won't beat
Not
this
an
guy.
attempt, mate. No. Time's up, Your Highness. It's stabbing time.
I'm fading.
Don't fade. Let's just do firestorm grenade. My burning block actions. I'm gonna need to my turn again. Right. Restores physical armor and magic. Trophy blocked by the physical armor. Oh, this son of a bitch. Bleeding one turn, damage is based on your basic attack. Resisted by 2 to 3. Bleeding blocked. You don't seem to be doing that well. I ain't giving up, bro. So you can forget that. God, I didn't want to use the power, bro. Blinded. Okay, inventory. Kill, motherfucker, man. Empty potions. Da 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 da. Come on, man. Gotta be some other stuff left in here somewhere. I need health bad, dude. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to take the chance, and he's not close to death. Wow, second load. Might not be a good game for me. God, man, I'm struggling. First off, if I'm carrying the other guy, They can't run up on me, but I didn't know that until just now. So, fuck me. Gotta be a way to. Perfect. I can go grab this guy.
Come on, you stubborn.
The dwarf's finger.
Ah. Got two of them all.
The dwarf spits.
Ah. Bleeding nail must be. Go.
You grab the plank.
Oh, look at.
He winks.
For your trouble. No.
He sucks a.
Winds like these. She would have capsized before she.
He gives you a wry look.
Aye. Was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, and why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out. That's the spirit.
He lifts and
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast. Well, that's quite the story. Suffice to say, I'd at least be... Anyhow, we're a team. Let's get down to I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle made, then it's settled. Capital! Well, that's that sort of...
Okay, guys, now we get to go back up here. Says game saved. Probably gonna be pretty good.
Why hasn't Alexander risen yet? I fear it will be quite some time before we find any goods.
Mugs of beer, armor.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead.
Stained pants.
1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh. Make the hinges rust.
Marking items as wares to sell them. Understood. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. Alright, so... what did I want to do? Alright, their inventory fucking sucks. They can only hold like 100. Okay, well, it's in mine, but whatever.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. Oh, 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh. Make the hinges rust.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Yet so quickly we find source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So the Voidwoken are attracted to source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? hasn't Alexander risen When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Yet so quickly we find source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So the Voidwoken are attracted to source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
Oh, 10 bottles of mead, 1,000 bottles of dust, 50 bottles of tears, oh, make the hinges rust.
Alright, we about to fuck this dude up if he's beating us up. I guess he's contracted to kill this Red Prince. Oh, that's right, yeah, because he's gonna have people from time to time.
1,000 bottles of dust, 50 bottles of tears, oh, make the hinges rust.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left?
Alright, guys.
Yet so quickly we find source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So the Voidwoken are attracted to source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
Alright, guys. We are back. I'm currently going through the inventory trying to kind of organize here, but we're about to go ahead and get into this fight we've been stuck on. Alright, so the green dot over here is where we're going to go into fight. I got in an unnecessary fight right there. Okay, now. Let's see here. Switch back.
Not an attempt, mate. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time.
How'd he burn him? Alright. How'd he get... Okay. The Red Prince about fucking dead already. You fucking cocksucker. Oh, it hurt me. Okay. Damn it. Okay, my turn. Got the health. Damn, this dude's tough, bro. Smack that bitch. No, no. Ah. Good stuff. Petrified. Okay. Range. And cast. Immune to bleeding. Okay. Actions. Go ahead and smack this son of a bitch. Bitch. He's petrified, okay. My turn. Nice. Marin's hit with that again. Beast and Marin. Ooh, he gets hit with 11. Ouch. Blinded me. Okay, health is looking pretty horrible on this guy. The red prince. Gonna need. Yeah. There we go. Marin.
Damn
Got him.
nuisance these assassins are.
Jesus.
It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
That was intense.
Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat. Oh, let's not succumb to melodrama, shall? Besides, one gets used to this kind of... I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants all those bumblers they've sent so far, mark a mere...
Okay, we get that, we get oil, we get life essence, we get... Treat it, near and you have served me well in the past. Heals. Uncommon. Active. Probably leave those right there.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems...
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Oh, you here alone?
She gives you a lot.
You keep them. Not much in this world, someone you love. Used to be, then they brought us. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Thank you. Listen, you run along now.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me. Ah, your tongue is not my tongue. Elves speak of here and now, not then and when. Start from the beginning. Start from where you... I see. Now I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. I see it in your shoulders. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is nothing.
The cat's eyes are clouded. Its eyes. The cat's eyes are clouded. It appears. The old dog whip.
Not drawing many winning cards of late, but I won't be crying over it. Sailed away from my last island prison scot-free. I'm no people person, but I've had a run-in. One way or another we'll slip past them. Just keep your head to the ground. You'll get more than... I get that you've got to do what you've got to do, but if there's one thing I've learned skipping the wave dancer, then you'll decide what their undying loyalty is worth to you. And if it ain't worth your life, then you ain't deserving of the You notice that, eh? Well, I'm a lot of things, but subtle ain't one of them. So, there's some things you ought to know about me. Anyway, let's just get it out there. I'm a bastard. To make an overlong story over short, I started the rebellion, and then I came upon the victory. Nice shit. The royal sailors walked the plank as well as you could hope for. That's where I found the notes. Right there in the open, next to the manifest. Let's see how quick I can be. Queen Justinia's ordered some dwarf named Lohar to ambush a ship called the Peacemaker and take its cargo. So, yeah, hoping to find this Lohar fellow and stop the Operation Downfall thing. And there you have it. Tangent-free. Mostly. Well, not mostly. A little.
Oh, out my face. Them scales won't save you. I'll punch your lights out.
He smacks your hand away, refuse.
You're trying to... Those bleeding fools. Shut your trap.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little... Wait, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? An old Dean here would thank you too. Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Don't to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
It's your own.
Is that thing eating corpses?
creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams.
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time. Maybe I unscrew your lid and poke about inside and set your memory straight. Would that please you? Can you not remember now? Are you mad? Yarrow loves the beach. Yarrow loves the sand, the waves, the wind in her hair. You're better off without her.
Prepare yourself.
Oh boy. Jesus.
Healing.
None.
Heavy gold-plated ring stamp is thinning bands turning approved by its owner. It grants restoration. I will be equipping that. +1 strength. Perfect. But son. Gold. Wooden targe, whatever the hell that is. Migo. Gotta be a bed around here somewhere, so I can be able to free heal. There you go.
The Magister stares at the ground,
The Divine is dead. I don't question the...
She pauses for...
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather. They say his powers... It's quite the pickle. I wish it every night. Oh, but who didn't then? I put my faith in the...
Whatever the fuck. I ain't even listened to half what she had to say. A lot of dialogue in this game. Ton of dialogue, actually.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers.
And what you after?
A grin cracks her stony face.
Sure thing.
Yeah, what you got?
Teaches you to bully others.
Alright, 400 gold.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
Have you cud?
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Right, God, will you quit dragging this on? Take that on, Nancy. Just hand over
over the gold.
Oh, I'm not.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
Have you, cud?
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Great God, will you quit dragging this on? Ain't that hard, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
Have you, cud?
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Get bent. I ain't. Just seeing how it's made.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? For you? Hell no. Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't. So buy or shove off. All manner of things.
Right, God, will you quit dragging this on? Ain't that hard, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
Have you, cud?
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
The woman looks up as you approach.
What do you need?
I will not.
Huh, the hammer got you curious. Yeah,
She nods once.
clever lasser. Oh, I don't know. People do change, don't they? By all means, get an eyeful.
You push you. I want only bread.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
Have you, cud? Disgusting like theft.
Where's the oil?
Disgusting like threats.
Great God, will you quit?
You! Help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship.
Just stand aside, won't you?
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you. Runs the kitchen. Means he runs me, you, and everyone else in camp. Everyone in camp's got to contribute. For food.
Food? Protection? I have neither.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the Magisters enforcing round here. A fool never knows what... Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
And neither will I.
We got a system, and it looks like...
I'll yield to none. Cornered.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
I've an errand to run around here first. I'll catch up with you there.
Remember, past the kitchen, there is a safe place.
Dallas, you maniac.
Horrible surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but go ahead.
Leave me. Go. Get away. Get back.
She groans in pain, refusing. Stefan rolls his sleeves back down and casually wipes some blood from his cheek. He nods at you. The shadow of...
Good work there. Good work.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand tight as a vice.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place? The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't got two heads are better than one. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right? No harm having a friend in this place. One hand washes the other and all that. Trust me, there'll be plenty of filth to wash off around here. But suit yourself.
He grins, sharp teeth.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need? Can do. Onwards.
He scans the horizon.
Right you are.
Say what you will about the Divine Order. Say what you will about the Bishop and the Hammer. They're the only ones looking after us now that the Divine is dead.
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next Divine will ascend. Even if your kind has displeased the... Haven't you heard? Do not doubt that he...
An odd-looking young woman is staring intently at the statue to the divine. Her head snaps. Light suddenly...
Hi. Who are you? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just... Wait. You mean you don't recognize me? Ha! Well, but I guess it was too... I snapped out of it before anyone got hurt. Really? Are you hospitable too? Put it like this. But I'm like a god's damn gold star in. Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be So, how are you enjoying the joy? So true. So, you want to check this place out together? And don't worry, by the by. I forgive you for leaving me to drown on that surprise. It hasn't stopped me from thinking it'd be a good idea to travel together. What do you say? It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my... Lately, I've been into the enchanting arts, but sounds fine. Yeah? Hey, wait a sec. It looks like you have all the company you need. Maybe another time, when you're a bit more... Till then...
The woman looks up as you approach.
What do you need? Ha! The hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a gal like that. Oh, I don't know. People do change, don't they?
She nods once.
Clever lasser. No wonder what a...
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts and...
And what you after? Get bent.
A grin.
Sure thing. I ain't.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Nothing of mine needs testing. Pay or walk. Just don't waste any more of my time.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating...
And what you after? Oh, I? Looking to buy? This belongs to Dallas. Or the Hammer, as you might have heard her monikered. I'm just having a tinker with it. You sure you're not looking to buy anything? Yeah, I prefer banter when it's with paying customers. Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the...
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? For you? Hell no. That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face. All manner of things.
Quite right. Do seek my counsel. I highly recommend it.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Your loss.
Hey there, old... And don't worry, by the by. I forgive... Maybe. Maybe not. In any case, it hasn't stopped me from thinking... Who said anything about otherworldly? Well, that was easier than I...
Level up. Good job.
Not drawing many winning cards of late, but I won't be crying over it. I'm no people... One way or another will slip past them. Just keep your...
Amidst a crowd of screws...
And what you after? Get bent. Oh, Dallas, you maniac.
Okay, so we basically talked to like everybody in here.
This is Fort Joy.
Delivery.
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you'll find out?
Psst. Hey, you're a little light. Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you want. Let's just say... Fend for yourself, then.
So all these people just have a bunch of shit to sell.
Heading into the kitchen. Don't try and...
Perhaps it's I'm bleeding.
Hey, why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Boss don't mind whether... Let's just say... Business is business. Even the mad... Only the finest, you know.
Worse than war rations, these.
Special arrow. You found a special arrow. They have magic properties. They can be used by anyone carrying a bow or a crossbow.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Mind your manners round quick, eh?
Right. Good.
Tired of the view in here yet? Oh, come on, lad. I can... Well, I've got...
Ifan shrugs off.
Have a read of my contract. So, time to find this Boris fellow.
The dwarf slaps his knees and chest until a buoyant rhythm develops and begins to, well, not sing exactly, but chant.
They stole me boots and oh, not bad for me.
He bows to an almost...
Welcome to the job.
Well, I wasn't feeling so welcome till now. You got any more songs in you? This savage beast could use some soothing.
Well, I got a right good rebel whooper on hand. One.
Gotta admit, I'm tired of hearing the shanties all singing my praises.
One royalist too. Oh, Macus, a pitiful.
Ha! I knew there'd be some...
The Royal Guard.
Beast looks to the ground for a moment, but just a moment. His cheeks rise and...
Oh, 10 bottles of mead, oh, 1,000 bottles of dust.
So, what's the news? Hurry, eh?
Hey, Snake Face. What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? And don't you lie to me now. Empty? Who gives a goblin's ass? The point is to get back the supplies inside. Come on, noggin thirsty. Just like everyone else.
Farah. She ain't coming back. A fella can't hear himself think with all this. You hear that, Farah? Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. What else do you call hot? And there ain't no...
Please, please,
You must help. Oh, bless you. Irma's her name. I'm sick with worry. Completely. I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was... Yes, of course.
She soaks up a steady...
She ought to come with you then. This place turns people cold. You are an angel.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue just to this round.
What of it?
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly... As she catches sight of you...
Ben Mist! Ifan! Ben Mist! You killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murder! Keep him away from me! Help! Stay back! Stay back! Keep that monster Ben Mist away from me!
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me! You're too close. How is it possible?
Her hands move again to her...
It's getting... It's getting... Stay back. Stay back.
Look, why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house. Chuff to you.
You glance at your hand.
Quite the hand, Freshy. I'm sure the Reds told ya. To be sure, Chief. Pay up. See that, Freshy? Keep that up and you'll get along just fine, an old fool.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Hope you're behaving.
Bro, I want my shit back now. You just took my shit, motherfucker.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue just to this round.
Fucking bitch. Just took all my shit. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, guys. We took a 2-hour tour on this episode 1. We have towards the first level out. I don't think that there's too much more we can explore here.
Yo.
Is that thing eating corpses?
Oh wow, I had just beat that thing. But tune in next time. We'll be back here in just a little bit. I'm Tito down at TV, and we will be back with some more in just a minute.